Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 20 UL, ACES versus UL I should say. We are about to kick this off. Everybody is locked and loaded, ready to roll. The message has been sent. The teams have seen it. We are going to see them spawning in within just a few seconds. Taking a look at the UL family. We've got the Administrator, Fries with that. Hoopsy, Mystic, Big Mac with the stack, Katrikin, Morpheus, and the Jackal himself coming in for ACES. We have Stutchy Down, Sunny, Chemical Carnage, The Touch of the Ghost, Hog Doggy, I Am Texas Red, my name Biff, and Seaward. That is for the ACES team. ACES is coming in with red, UL with the blue. ACES straight off the bat, rushing the Bravo objective. They came in extra spicy. Chemical Carnage might be the first to engage. Goes in, and that's going to be Chemical Carnage taking down the Administrator with the Bren gun. Now, I'd like to make a point of reference to everybody here. I am currently having some internet issues and running this entire game hotspot from my phone. So, if you're religious, start praying to every single god that you have that this connection stays toasty. Jumping back out to look at the Bravo objective from a bird's eye point of view. Hog Dog is going to be the one racing onto Bravo objective. Mystics is going to be there, and she's looking to see if she can pick him up. Can Mystics go in with a shot, or is she going to sneak around? Sneaky, peeky, flaky, pakey. She goes after Chemical. She's in trouble. She knows she is. She's going after the shots. But it wasn't enough, and Hog Dogs with the revolver takes her out. And the Bravo objective is starting to flip into the hands of ACES. There it goes, Bravo and Charlie, both in the hands of ACES. This is 155 to 151. UL in the lead by 3 points. Good start, but it looks like Bravo is now going to go back in the hands of the UL family. Chemical Carnage has been dropped, and this is swinging like a pendulum. Back and forth, back and forth. Who's going to take the win? Texas Red on the Reds, trying to go in, revives Hog Doggy, the leader of ACES, and they are starting to push back. Bravo is about to be flipped. It keeps going back and forth. They don't know who to go in. Fries with that, coming in with a trench carbine with Hoopsy on the back. Seaward's going to be laying down, trying to get some extra shots in, and the UL family has just flipped it back into the hands of UL. Bravo not knowing which way it's going to go. Can UL hang on long enough to flip that back into the UL family? Yes, it is, and Bravo goes blue. We're looking at down the alleyway, down on the right-hand side, in the open, Ghost Touch with Chemical Carnage now looking to go head-to-head with Morpheus. Morpheus is going to cop one. Chemical Carnage hiding behind the 1938 beautiful Mercedes-Benz there. Don't know if that's the car, but we're going to go with it. Fries with that, and Hoopsy through the window. Fries with that, got taken down. Hoopsy's still alive. He's going for the extra res, picking up just narrowly avoiding, but here they come through the gates! And Chemical taking out Hoopsy, Texas taking out Fries with that. Chemical letting them know that they are on a diet and they don't need the extra fries with the snack pack meal. There goes the Panzerfaust coming in with Big Mac with the stack. Dropping shots and slapping thoughts. That is going to be Chemical Carnage going down, but he's going to be picked up by the touch of the Ghost. Bravo and Charlie in the hands of ACES. They're now starting to be aggressive on this out for objective. Seaward, Katrika's trying to hold it, but she's in the middle of a sandwich, and Seaward's going to end her whole career. Stutchy Down with Seaward. Stutchy Down's going in for Names Biff to pick it up. Jackal, here comes the Beast himself off the back. They know he's there. They're seeing if they can pick him up. Jackal's right on the other side. He sees the C4 coming through. That is not going to be a good position for him to be in. He needs to race it down. He's going after it. Could not make it, and he was taken down. That is going to be Seaward. Seaward keeping his teammates alive. Alpha and Charlie in the hands of ACES. UL holding the Bravo flag. That is Hoopsy and Fries with that, keeping it alive. Mystics is now starting to push up with Big Mac. Stutchy Down in the hidden secret garden. Waiting to see if anyone can come through. There goes the C4. Doesn't know which way to throw. Destroys the fortification 1. We've all been there. Goes in for the extra shots. Takes out Big Mac through the smoke. Absolute beautiful. Jackal getting away by the skin of his teeth. The man, the myth, the legend. Goes in, but it wasn't enough for Stutchy Down with the P38 pistol, dropping him. It was pistol on pistol action, but he did not take the win. 126 to 130 favor to ACES. This has flipped. They do have the majority flags. They do have the majority points. Let's see if UL can come back. Charlie is being protected by Texas Red. Ghost up on the right. Chemical Carnage knows that Texas might need some help. Fries with that being mowed down in the prime. Back over to Bravo. This seems to be the push that they need to go into Alpha. Stoogie down. Sunny now coming on the back of Biff. The smoke is out. The shots are down. Mystics and Trick, the two lovely ladies of UL, making a break for the pass. They're going back towards the resupply. Aces are just trying to outnumber them. Goes in for the shot, takes out a double, ladies and gentlemen. Goes in for a third, but manages to take down Mystics as well. Ladies and gentlemen, that is definitely worth the instant replay. We will be putting that in there. And let's just see if we can get this instant replay going. Here comes the shot that we all know that we need. Stoogie Dow's waiting for it, takes out the two-piece. Goes in for another one and takes down takes down Mystics. I do apologise. We're back into the game now. Stoogie Down still trying to use that pair. Nearly had it through there, but Mystics was mowed. Here comes Jack with Mystics on the back. They are still trying to push through. Ace is holding Charlie, holding Alpha. They don't want to let these two positions go. Jackal's going after Sunny. Sunny's going to clean him up. Name Biff on the back. Big Mac's trying to flanky-panky push through. Goes in from the shots from behind and absolutely just wrecks. There goes the grenade. He goes in for another one. Can he take it? No, it's a little bit too late. The panic was setting in and Big Mac could not hold it. And was taken down, Stoogie down as well. Somehow we did teleport all the way over to Bravo. Not going to complain on this one. But they don't know which way to go. Aces is just doing everything that they can. They do not want to let anybody off that Bravo objective. They decided to just dig in and try and run out the clock. This is 100% an endurance test at the moment. Can Aces hold it or will UL start to overrun? Hogdog is the only one up on the left-hand side, right on the waterway. He's going to mow down that. He's going to be Administrator coming through there and taking him out with the stomach of our 1-5. Taking a look at Charlie. Ghost Touch with Chemical Carnage in there, but it looks like Katrick and Mystics and Big Mac with the stack. Coming in at Charlie. Ghost Touch is trying to fire through. He knows he's in trouble. He's trying to go in with a C4. He's notified the rest of his team. He's going to be joined by Texas Red. And there goes Charlie flipping into the hands of UL. They are going to start running this back. 80 to 126. We are seeing a 46 lead in front from the Aces crew. But now losing Charlie, that is not something that they need. Chemical Carnage still alive. Texas Red is going to be taking down Katricken. The last remaining survivor for the UL family on Charlie has been taken down. Chemical Carnage with the backing of Ghost Touch is going to be there now. And they're going to keep that Charlie objective, flipping it back. Looks like this is going to be history repeating itself with them having Alpha and Charlie. UL having a very hard time claiming their home spawn back. Stoogie down Sunny Seaward and Name Biff holding position. They've decided to split their teams across. Fries with that. We can see that both teams have definitely been in the practice range. Definitely be going into scrims, and Aces is just trying to hold UL. This is a bit of a reverse spawn cap. They're spawn capping them at the Bravo flag. And Charlie, we are seeing Katrick and Chemical Carnage has been taken down. Mystics and Katrick is still alive. Big Mac going in for the revive if he can. Texas Red, the only one still there on the Charlie flag with Ghost Touch holding it. Trying to get a look over the barrels. Okay, so Katrick, and let's take a look at the scoreboard while we can. Big Mac going in 7-7. Chemical Carnage 11-3. Who's going to jump over the top? Trying to go in, and there it is. That is going to be the Jackal, but he's mowed down from behind. Chemical out of nowhere. Jumping in to protect it and pick up his teammates. Ghost Touch avoids death. And Aces is still going to push through. UL starting to feel the burn. 56 to 118. Everyone is starting to struggle here. Aces dividing their team up. Very good gameplay. UL just need to start taking one objective for another. They are trying to split their team as well. And Aces is just outgunning them. They're just digging in for the long haul. They don't give a damn about Bravo. No one from Aces is pushing up on Bravo. Sunny's going to be taken down. He's going to notify the rest of the team that Jackal and Mystics are on the way. Seaward's that being shot from the side. That is going to be Fries with that. Seaward's about to be pushed into the middle of a mincemeat spawn trap. There he goes, the grinder. Katricken, Mystics, and Fries with that. Name Biff is now going to be taken down by Big Mac and Fries with that. Stoogie Down's up on the left. He's going to be joined up with Sunny. Jackal's now seeing it, and UL is starting to find their groove. Here comes the beast. Alpha and Bravo both in the hands of UL. Hopefully we can see them running down this clock again. One after another. And Alpha and Bravo very much secured in the hands. But it looks like Aces has spawned up on the right alleyway. Seaward, Name Biff, Stoochie down, and Sunny looking to see if they can sneak around the back. Jackal's got the high ground. And managing to just survive. Can he go for another one? No, he's going to be mowed down from the side. And who is that going to take him out? That is going to be Sunny. Sunny coming in with a 1928 A1. Goes in for the revive. Seaward, Jackal's going to be notifying to the rest of the team. Here we go with the 4 teams spawn. Stooge down, Sunny. Name Biff and Seaward. We got a 3-on-4. Who's going to come out on top? 4v4 with Katrika just on the back. Jackal's going to be taken down. Big Mac, Mystic, and Katrika's now gone. Big Mac and Mystic's the only ones left. Mystic's going after Stoogie down. Stoogie's got the position behind. Mystic's is going to be chasing down. Who's going to take the win on this? This is going to be 1-1. And we can't see who's going through with all of this fire. Mystics is still sitting there. Mystics laying down, mowing it down, takes down Stoochie down. She's just hiding throughout the smoke. Got that position, but no. Sunny's going to clean up and go in for the revive. Taking shots from all sides, narrowly avoiding. And they will take the Alpha objective back from the hands of UL. They did have it momentarily with 40-91. They did drag him down just enough, but we are looking at a 50-point lead in front. Aces do have a very strong standing. UL need to take the Alpha back. Possibly go for Charlie. If they could 3-cap them, they might be able to level this one. Big Mac, Mystics, and Jackal now just steamrolling into Alpha. Looks like there was one person left. Might be hiding in the smoke. Spectator, that's going to be Stoogie down. Was just nearly able to keep it back. Jackal, given deciding not to wait for the revive, has given up. Mystics picking up Big Mac. Bravo objective now. UL is starting to feel it. Administrator right there. Name Biff. Is that going to be a decoy? Yes, it is. I do believe the decoys do last after somebody has spawned back in. Administrator and Jackal. That is going to be the administrator. Let's take a look. That looks like the Sturmgewehr with the... Could be wrong, that might be the M2. Not 100% sure. This absolutely proves I am not a pedestrian. 10 out of 10. But Name Biff, Sunny, and Stoogie down and looking to see if they can take Bravo back from the hands of UL. Get shot on the side. Stoogie by the skin of his teeth narrowly avoids. Goes in for a 72 hit. And everyone's just whipping out the payets. You're looking to see if he can sneak over there. Hits for a 55. Can he sneak over and make it? The shots are out. Administrator getting copped to the face. That is going to be a one headshot in there. 30-71. We are down to a 40-point lead in front, but it looks like Bravo is being overrun by Aces. That is going to be Ghost and Hog Dog on there. Fries with that starting to push in. Jackal just getting mowed down in his prime. Fries with that still alive. But not for much longer. Texas Red with the well gun takes him out, and the Bravo objective is flipping into the hands of Aces. UL taking Alpha, but losing Bravo. 67-25. Favor to UL. UL is in a lot of trouble right now. This was the map dedicated by Aces. They did choose Rotterdam. The next game, Devastation, is going to be UL's choice. Hopefully we can see a comeback on there, but if UL can flip this Bravo objective, the fat lady has not sung. The opera is still in motion. Stoogie down, taking down Fries without hoops. He's going to know. That's going to be Administrator on the back. Bravo seems to be where all the action's taking place, ladies and gentlemen. Aces is trying to take it off them. 19-61. We are still looking at a 40-point lead in front. Aces in a very strong position. UL knows that they're in trouble. They need to take back on Charlie if they can. Possibly holding out for Bravo. This is where they might just start digging in and try and do the same defense that Aces pulled on them. Hog Dogs is trying to make his way through the smoke. He's in trouble. Goes in with a C4. He tried to C4 him. Ladies and gentlemen, that would have been it. That would have been worth the replay. Goes in, takes down the Jackal with a headshot. That is a beautiful kill with the revolver. But he's not going to live it out for long. Fries with that with a trench carbine. And UL 17, Aces to 49. The clock is ticking. 6 minutes, 39 seconds. We are getting close to the mark now, ladies and gentlemen, but the Alpha objective is starting to be taken by Aces. UL has dropped the ball. Aces might have flooded over. No one protecting the Alpha flag. Big Mac Mystics now trying to come in. They're trying to retreat back to the flag. Aces flipping it. They now have 2-1 on the flags. Aces 46, UL 16, and dropping quick. We are now 30 points in front. Alpha is now starting to go back in the hands of UL. Big Mac taking down. The artillery shells are firing in there. Seaward's still alive. Big Mac's going in. Seaward takes down Big Mac. Katrika goes in. This is where everyone needs to wait in and see if they can get revived. Big Mac gets picked up by Mystics. Katrikan, Alpha and Bravo, they are just trying to hold on and clutch these tickets as much as possible. 11 to 39. We're now down to a near 20-point ticket lead in front. UL is doing everything in their power. ACES knows they're in trouble, and they're starting to push in. This is the first time ACES is being incredibly aggressive back towards that Bravo. They decided to give up on the defense because they know they need to get one more of these flags. With 10 to 35, we're now down to a 25-point lead with 5 minutes, 28 seconds to go. Can UL hold these 10 tickets? 10 to 32, we are now looking at near a 20-point lead in front. There it is, 10 to 31. Fries with that with the trench carbine. The shots are coming in. Everyone needs to stay alive in this. 5 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Can this go? The clock go down to 0. UL just holding on to these last 10 tickets. Chemical Carnage, Sunny and Stood You Down, making a final break for that Bravo objective. If they can stay alive, this is going to help them. If not, this might be their downfall. 10 to 23. We're now down to the last 13 tickets, ladies and gentlemen. Morpheus copping it up the back. Sunny's going in for the revive. Bravo objective is now being overrun by ACES. We're down a 10-ticket lead in front. ACES needs to take this Bravo objective out of the hands of UL. UL dropping it on Bravo. It has paid off. ACES rushing that Bravo objective. They're managing to just clean up 7 to 17. 7 to 18, I should say, with 11 tickets in front, but dropping quick down to 3, down to 2. UL losing as many tickets as they were holding on. Down to 2 tickets. Can ACES pull this out? With Bravo and Charlie in their hands, it looks like ACES has managed to pull a miracle out and take the win, ladies and gentlemen. 18 to 0. UL losing it right at the end game. So close for a match. Taking a look at that scoreboard while we can. Big Mac 15 to 14. Texas 13 to 9. Who's going to come in with the squad? That is going to be Mystics, Jackal, Katrikan, and Big Mac with the stack. With the squad. And we'll be back just after this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Map 2. This is Devastation, chosen by UL. I do apologise if the stream is lagging. We've had some serious issues with the internet today. Obviously, Telstra and a number of the networks across the country have been going down, and I am 100% not only shoutcasting this, but running this comp completely off my phone. So I do apologise if there is lag. I am trying my absolute best to keep this as stable as possible. I've decided to turn off as many applications as possible and just run everything manually through the computer. So again, I do apologise that there might be a little bit of a delay in a couple of these connections. I'm doing everything we can to hold on. With 20 seconds to go, ACES in the blue, UL in the red. This is a chance for UL to come back, take a win, and push us into the first tiebreaker of the season. We are still waiting on that match. We are still waiting on, it seems to be just like COVID-19. When is it going to end? When are we going to get the tiebreaker map of the season we've all been looking for? This is game 20. We've got 5 more games to go before it reaches into the next phase of the round robins event. So here we go. UL in the red, ACES in the blue. Let's see if somebody decides to use the katana in this game, because we have missed that out in a couple of goes. It looks like UL was very quick to take Alpha. We do know that Bravo is where everything is going to be. And let's take a look at the Cathedral. Who's going to be the first one in there? There's the Katana. Who's going to take it? I know there's going to be a few people stressing to see who's going to mow it down. And again, everyone's just avoiding the Katana there. No one's going for it. The smoke is out. And there it goes. Big Mac taking down Hog Dogs in the very first blood. UL claiming Bravo. They do have the majority flags now right from the beginning. This could be a very good lead for UL if they can maintain their defense. We did see a lot of people would have learnt the other day from the... Everyone would have learned from the DWE versus INS match yesterday. This map is a very good one to defend on. Looking at Texas Red, let's jump in on... Haven't seen a lot of his gameplay in the last game. Everyone's being a lot less aggressive. Everyone's being extra defensive. Goes with the shot, takes out Fries with that, with a beautiful headshot coming in with Texas Red. Texas Red giving the old Texas dead. He knows that they're in trouble. He's firing into the smoke. Takes out Fries with that again. He's just not leaving the poor boy alone. It looks like Hoopsy's going in for another revive, managing to get Fries with that up. He's now starting to push. Fries with that, looking to see if he can get his old revenge. Texas Red waiting in the wings. Goes in for the two-piece. Takes out Hoopsy this time. And Fries with that is going back in for the revive. Can Fries with that take revenge on Texas Red? Can we say it? No, it's not. And it looks like Texas Red does take out both of them. Bravo objective is now going into the hands of ACES as they decided to flood through. But at the loss of Charlie. It looks like Alpha was overrun while we were focused on the match. And there it is. Bravo now in the hands of ACES. But Alpha is being contested with Mystics and Katrikin, the two lovely ladies of UL, now coming into that Alpha flag. Stood you down. Chemical Carnage, the only ones there. Big Mac with a stack as well, joining them. Chemical Carnage is trying to pick out where the footsteps are coming from. And there it is. Takes out Katrikin. Beautiful shot. He's looking to see if he can get one more. Getting shot from the side and taking out from the smoke. Up on the top. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Mac getting the perfect position up there. Like an absolute eagle in the sky. But they're going to tell him, they're going to let everyone know where Big Mac's position is. See what it stood you down and going to start hunting Big Mac down. Katrika's now joined on the top. And two birds in the flock. This is all where it's going to go down. Charlie looks like it was taken by... Charlie's taken by UL. Alpha's now flipped back to UL. We do have 141 to 139. Favor to ACES by only 2 tickets. But everyone's hiding in the top. Everyone's going top shelf on this one. See, we're taking down Mystics. Big Mac's just sitting there as a personal spawn beacon to the UL family. Just trying to stay alive. Stood you down. Has decided to put an end to this man's whole career. And just like the elusive creature that he is, but he was taken down. Shut down in his prime, and that is going to be Chemical Carnage finally putting an end to it. Bravo objective is now getting rushed by the UL family. Hog Dog is going to be there to try and defend it on his little lonesome. And let's do a katana check. Someone did take the katana. Ladies and gentlemen, did we see who took it? I don't believe we did. That might have been Hog Dog taking it. That may have been Hog Dog's taking that one. I do believe I saw the katana getting pulled out there at the very last second. Ghost touch from the ACES family firing. He's shot from the back, and who's that going to be? That is going to be Morpheus dropping shots and taking hits. Bravo and Charlie in the hands of the UL family. This is going back and forth between the two. 132 to 129 favor to ACES, but with only 2 points in front. This is a very close game. We are now starting to get out of the early game into the mid game. Katrikin's decided to look for an apartment and find one. Charlie objectives now being taken back by ACES. No one there defending. Hog Dogs and Ghost Touch are going to take that very quickly and join the rest of the crew back on Bravo. With ACES in the hold, UL is stuck in Bravo. This looks like a repeat of map 1 that we just saw, with ACES holding Alpha and Charlie. UL only having the one place to spawn in on. This could be very difficult for UL to get out of. Namebiff and Seaward are starting to dig in their heels. Seaward's not even looking around. This could be the 19... While we've got the moment to check. Takes down Mystics. Let's take a look at the scoreboard while we can. Hog Dogs coming in with 5-2. Hoopsie 3-3. Drink that in while you can. Goes for another shot. Takes out Big Mac. That's going to be 2 people taken down with that MMG. The UL family still having trouble getting off the Bravo flag. Let's take a look at Chemical Carnage if we can manage to jump in on him. There it is. Fries with that. Copping one to the face. Chemical Carnage coming out on top with a beautiful trench carbine kill. It looks like Alpha has been contested slightly, but it has gone back into the hands of Aces. And that is going to be Mystics by her lonesome. Can she get the rest of the team to join up? She's getting shot from all sides, but she's going to get taken down. Name Biff clearing up Big Mac, Jackal, and Mystics. In 3-1, he did take him out. That is absolute brutality coming in from the Aces team. And they are just doing everything they can to hold Bravo. Hold UL on Bravo. Not let them take Alpha. Not let them take Charlie. And it looks like the Aces team has decided to take the defense over the offense. Very unusual for some of these teams, but we are seeing it more and more in the last couple of games. It appears that defense is, in fact, the best offense. Chemical Carnage now looking to see if he can pick up anybody else. Katrikin's still in the hold. And I believe we're looking at a bit of a glitch screen there. I do apologize for that. Here comes the grenades firing through. Waiting to see if anyone else can come in. She's in trouble. You can hear the rest of them moving around outside, but she's decided to stay there. And Ace is still on the Charlie objective. They are taking Alpha. Finally, UL are coming back and breaking through. Oh, I shouldn't have spoken too soon. Sunny and stood you down with Name Biff spawning on the back of Seaward. Now, it looks like Mystics is still the only one left alive. She's becoming the personal spawn beacon. Jackal's trying to go in. He sees it. Takes down Seaward. Goes for another shot, but it's a little bit too late. And Sunny with a 19-28. The Thompson gun nearly got him for the revive there. Goes in once more. It looks like Mystic was taken down by stood you down with the Smiley. And the Alpha and Charlie flag both in the hands of Aces. They're just doing everything to keep them on Bravo. Not much more to say, ladies and gentlemen. Aces is deciding to just hold it there. This is a matter of toying with them at this point. They don't want to leave Charlie. They don't want to leave Aces. The UL family is splitting their forces way too thin. Aces is dug in like ticks in a mound, and trying to get Aces off any of these objectives is like trying to stick a wet noodle up a kangaroo's backside in a phone box. You just can't get it done. It looks like Aces is pulling one out of the hole and coming out on top. They still have Aces. They still have Alpha. They still have Charlie. And they're just not leaving. The UL family need to decide, are they going to go for Alpha? Are they going to go for Charlie? They need to move their forces in a family unit and take one flag. There it is, taken off the side. Nearly had it, and that is going to be Seaward with a 19-19 A6, keeping that objective clear. They just moved around the map, very hard one to see. It looks like Hoopsy's now trying to push onto the Charlie flag. Let's get a bird's eye view of what's more's going on. Alpha, they're just all on the outskirts. And Charlie, we see a couple of them spinning around as well. One person on Bravo. We are going to see Mystics takes down Sunny on Alpha, I do believe. Oh, I'm sorry, that is Big Mac. Big Mac took down Name Biff, just trying to get away. Goes in for the Jackal for the revive. If he can make it over there. Sees the enemy. He's going to be in a lot of trouble. Go for the slide. Gets stood you down. Can he pick up Jackal? No, he just missed out. And that is not going to play well on them. UL finally taking Alpha back. They still have Bravo. They do have two flags. 120-53. We are seeing a 70-point lead in front, ladies and gentlemen. Aces has got a very strong lead. UL needs to take back Charlie if they can. If they can three-cap them, if they can pull an Aces out of the hole and cap all three flags, UL might just be having enough momentum to bring this back. But 114 to 52. Seaward is coming quickly back into the Alpha position. He's looking to see if he can cap it. No one on the Alpha flag. He's got the opportune moment right now to take it. Alpha now being contested. That is going to be Seaward. Stood down Sunny's now joining up. Jackal taking down Name Biff. Let's jump in. The Jackmeister himself goes in with the shots. Get a nice little 96. Goes in for the decoy. Gets shot. The decoy did not help him. Katrika's right off the back, and Alpha is just being held on by the UL family. That is going to be Mystic. Seaward still alive, miraculously. Suchi down, take it down, but Big Mac's going to be right on the 6. They're standing right on top of each other, ladies and gentlemen. That was absolute ponage and a half. Seaward was lying down. He just completely missed out on him. UL still got Alpha. They still have Bravo, 105 to 46. UL doing everything to keep their team revived. The rest of the Aces crew are starting to spawn in. Bravo very much still held strong by the UL family. They do have Alpha. Aces don't want to give this up. It looks like Charlie's been long and forgotten. 102 to 44. It looks like UL family has dropped a total of 10 tickets. Aces dropping 20. Big Mac's still alive. Katrikin there. Bravo. The artillery rounds are going out. Looks like Chemical Carnage and Hog Dogs has decided to come onto that objective. Hoopsy's still alive. Trying to keep the family protected. There goes the UL family that we all know and love. Bravo objective staying in the hands of UL. Just keeping it back. And it looks like now the tables have turned and UL's decided to go on the defense. Stop them pushing past Bravo to get to Alpha. Making way around on the outside. The UL's going in. They're going to start knowing that is Nate Biff taking down Fries without and Hoopsy. They're making a massive break. This is the great escape, ladies and gentlemen. Jackal being shot from range. That is Name Biff taking him out. And they are just pushing through to the Alpha objective. Big Mac and Katrikin looking to see if they can cut him in. Mystic's now going in. Name Biff's trying to make his way through. Can he go in for a 2-piece to take him out? Takes out Katrikin with a Piet. Goes in for another one. Doesn't manage. And that is going to be Mystics with the Sawomi. Katrika's holding there tight, but it's going to be dropped. That is a Piet. This Aces team just getting absolutely proficient with that Piet. An 80 to 39. UL are holding on to their tickets as much as they can. Aces breaking through that line. Taking down Big Mac. Taking down Jackal. And Aces are starting. Sunny's going to be the one to run onto the Alpha objective first. If he can with names Biff. This is not a good position. They've just dropped. All 4 people have just spawned in. Jackal by himself. Katrikin right off the side. Mystics and now Big Mac. They need to hold this Bravo. And that is named Biff. Let's take a look because he's the one that's going to be flanking and panking. Going in for the shot. Takes down Katrikin. Getting shot from the side as well. Alpha Bravo still in the hands of UL. 70 to 35. 35-point lead in front. UL are closing the gap. Stooge down Seaward and Sunny are now going in. Mystics at Big Mac as well. Seaward is now holding that line. He's going to try and hip fire it if he can. He's decided to lay down. Make some time. Takes out Mystic as she runs right around that corner. Big Mac there. Seaward's looking to see if he can go in. Who's going to take you out? Big Mac on the revenge. Seaward not paying attention. Bravo is now being rushed by the Aces. Aces taking Bravo. That's the first time they are going to claim it for themselves. Fries with that taking down Morpheus and Hoopsy. Let's take a look at Morpheus while we can. Goes in. Morpheus getting the shot the moment I jump in on him. Usually the other way around. And there it goes. Morpheus taking down underneath the car. That is going to be I Am Texas Red. And he wasn't dropped there. He would have been taken out 63 to 23. This is favor to Aces. They do have Bravo. They do have Charlie. And 62 to 20. They've managed to push it back to a 42 lead points in front. This is getting close. UL now starting to come in. Aces holding that line. Built up the fortification. Name Biff and Sunny. This is where the points are really going to matter. 60 to 17. Jackal struggling to get the shots in. Takes down Names Biff. Goes for an extra one. There's a sticky dynamite coming in with Stoochie down. Bravo objectives going into the hands of UL. Out the back, they have stuck around. Right under the noses of Aces. That is going to be Fries with that. Can't make sure to get through here. And Aces has been heavily pushed. Administrator getting mowed. But not before he let go of that. Let go of the grenade. Hog Dogs is going to be removed out of action. Hoopsy, the last remaining survivor to UL. Trying to do it for the team. Trying to do it for the family. But Name Biff is about to put Hoopsy right into the pain zone. Taking a look from a third-party point of view here. Looks like UL is struggling to take it. Charlie completely undefended. Take a look at Big Mac's position here. Bravo objective still in the hands of ACES. 58-6. UL might not make this through. And with both objectives in the hands of ACES, the ticket's going to clock down regardless of the kills that are coming in. 4 tickets remaining. Can UL manage to snag it on that Bravo and then just stay alive long enough? Morpheus is going in with fries with that. That is a decoy. Looks like UL's taking Bravo with 2 tickets remaining. That was not the time for Morpheus to jump off, but ACES takes it on the kill feed. And 58-0. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. ACES claiming game 20. Sunny with 8-6. Jackal 13-14. Big Mac 13-14. Name Biff. I missed it out, unfortunately, with Sunny and Name Biff. Stood you down, and Seaward coming in with the squad. We'll be back right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to map 3. Congratulations to ACES for taking the win on game 20. They came out on top. UL just didn't have enough momentum to push through that defensive. Looks like ACES decided to come in with the very defensive tactic while UL was very aggressive. It did not pay off for them, unfortunately. We are going to see a tank map in action, so let's take a look at the scoreboard. My guess on this is Fries with that is going to come in with the tank. And we are probably going to see Seaward as well rocking the tank. Let's just see who is in the right here, if history has taught us anything. 15 seconds to go. Get your snacky snacks and your sippy cups ready, because we're about to kick off. I do again want to apologise that the internet is not the greatest right now. We are hotspotting from my phone, and if there is lags, I do apologise for that. Taking a look, it looks like Administrator with the tank this time around, and we are waiting for somebody else. Is it going to be Stood down in the tank? That is going to be Stood down with the tank spawning in. UL with the blue, ACES in the red. Are we going to see the first at least 2 and 1 in the game? Will UL come out on top? Let me know in the comments below who you think is going to come out on top. ACES rushed the Bravo objective, only leaving one person to Charlie. And UL just could not manage to get there quick enough. That is going to cost them possibly in the long run. Name Biff is going to be by himself, but he's been pushed by an entire squad. Looks like UL decided to do a bit of a flanky-panky off the side. Name Biff trying to get away, trying to hide from the rest of the team. Let's take a look, because he's going to be going. He's going to take the first kill on Hoopsie. The rest of the team knows he's there. He's managed to take down Fries with that as well. But there he goes. Morpheus up the 6. Up the clacker. Slapped it across the chops with a wet fish. And we are going to see some tank-on-tank action. Stood you down's got 2 reppers. That is going to be Seaward and Sunny on the back. He's got the Tiger. He's got the power. He's got the camo. Administrator is in a whole lot of trouble. Hog Dogs is just trying to be harassing at this point. He's running in with a C4. Just narrowly avoiding the shots coming through. Just skinning away by the skin of his teeth. He knows that he's trying to get there. Looking to see if he can pick him up. Goes in for the shot. Takes out. Gets the hit. Goes in there as well. Jesus Christ. This man is just not letting go. And Katricken's trying to do everything to keep Administrator alive. Stood down's now starting to push the Tiger up. This is not somewhere Administrator wants to be. Jackal's going to be there as well. On the back. Going in with a C4. Bombing Stood down. At least pushing him back for the moment. Mystic's now going after Hog Dogs. Taking him down. It looks like the Alpha objective is going to be taken by Stuju. Administrator's in a whole lot of trouble because that Tiger tank will rip it apart. Moving over to Bravo, we are seeing Fries with that starting to come on there. Morpheus up on the left. Ghost up on the right. The touch of the Ghost. Bravo flag still in the hands of Aces. They do have Alpha. They do have Bravo. 143 to 148. Favor to Aces. They've got a strong lead from the get-go. Charlie is the home of UL right now. Ghost touch and Name Biff pulling in that defense. Tightening the grip. Not letting off that position. Ghost is going to chase Hoopsie down.
Nuts.
Nuts. That is correct.
Attention, we're losing objective Charlie.
The anticipation is real. Hoopsie just sees the target. Who's going to go in for the win on that one? And that is going to be Ghost touch with the Stomach of our 1-5. Taking down Hoopsie. So close to having the win on that, but lost it. Looks like UL's about to 3-cap. 3-cap the stack. There goes the Alpha flag going in the hands of UL. Charlie's about to do the same. Big Mac going in after Ghost touch. Can they take it back? Ghost touch mowing him down. UL nearly had the 3 flag. So close off the mark. But Ghost touch managing to drop Big Mac. Hog Dog's going to be spawning in. Morpheus is now going to start the run for his life.
Got you, soldier.
Delayed there. Got the shot from the side, and that is going to be Hog Dog from range coming in with a Gewehr 43. Bravo looks like he's going in the hands of Aces by Name Biff. Big Mac staying on there. Name Biff retreating. And now Fries with Axe going to be joining as well. Taking a look. That tank is still alive. Stood you down. Trying to take Alpha back. Seaward's going to be joining with Sunny. Jackal's going to go head to head. Who's going to come out on top?
Danger.
Nearly had it. Jackal going to be taken down at the hands of Chemical Carnage. I do believe Sunny. Sorry, I do apologize for that. That is going to be Sunny. Stood you down as well. Going in after Alpha. Alpha's about to flip into the hands of the Aces crew. Charlie into the Aces. Bravo not being held by anyone. And Katrick and Mystics are the only ones left. Jackal's going to come up from the south end side. Big Mac as well. Big Mac's now going after Sunny. Sunny's trying to make a break for the fences. Big Mac just missing out. Stoodju's in fire. He's in trouble. The grenades are out. Their C4 is away. They're going one more. Can he get the pounds up? There he goes. Stoodju down. It's going to be dropped by Big Mac. Finally, that Tiger is being taken down, and Big Mac's going to come out with the win. Sunny did not do his job and had to retreat. Stoodju's going to be feeling that one, and there's going to be a lot of hate coming in to Sunny for that. Big Mac and Morpheus putting Sunny in the middle of a sandwich. And Alpha is going to go in the hands of UL. Looks like Bravo is very much secure by the Aces team. And UL needs to start pushing up. Looks like they're going for a flanky-panky push to the Charlie side. Leaving a few people behind to defend Alpha. Texas Red sees them all coming through. Don't know if that's just the... if he's firing because he's happy or he's just happy to see us. One of the two. The smoke is going out. He sees the team. He goes in for the shots. He's just shooting blind. He's going to notify the team that there's a push heading towards Charlie. The rockets are out. He needs to make a break for the back. And it looks like Alpha is being taken by Aces. We can see it being contested, and Charlie's being taken by the UL family. They do take Charlie. There it goes. They do have 2 flags at the moment, but not for long. Aces just flooding the Alpha flag. Mystic staying alive. Taking down Ghost Hearts. Taking down Names Biff.
I'll fix you, soldier.
And UL are doing a very good job keeping their team revived 110 to 118. This is still very close. We are now entering the mid-game, ladies and gentlemen. Can UL take a win on this map? Are we going to see what happened with Filth where they brought it down to 1 ticket? We do want to see it go right down to the wire. Name Biff taking down Morpheus there. Bravo, Hoopsie and Fries with that. Try to get in, but it looks like Texas Red took them both out in one clean sweep. Bravo's going into the hands of UL. They will have all 3 objectives, but not for long. Charlie's now taken. Stood you down in the tank. And also Administrator's back up for the race as well. This is the place to be. Charlie is the entire spawn family for Aces. But looks like Bravo is being defended just by Name Biff. Texas Red's still alive. Miraculously still alive. He's there outnumbered at the moment. They're going in for the shots. Firing blindly. Going to be dropped. That is going to be taken down at the hands. I did not manage to see that. Texas Red was taken down by the hands of the Jackal. Jackal dropping Hot Dogs and Texas Red with that beautiful trench carbine, taking a headshot down on Texas Red as well. Bravo is now flipping slowly into the hands of UL. This has been going back and forth for the last couple of minutes on Bravo. Looks like the tank is starting to make a break towards Alpha. Seaward and Sunny defending. That is at least 3 team members out of the total 8 that the team need. So if they stay behind there, this might give UL the opportunity to back out. Administrator trying to get away. Katricken's decided to try and decoy their way through. And she's just trying to do everything to keep Stoogie down from seeing. Looks like Administrator's got the repairs in. Administrator dropping all these decoys. Tanker decoys. What more do you want to see? Stoogie down's now copping it to the face. Let's see if we can get a good look here. He's got the top. He's going over the top. Absolute Goliath of a tank to try and push in. We've got a repairer on the back. Administrator Tricken's right there to repair. Admin's in trouble. Can't see through the sandbags. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can get at least a third-party position here. And this is not where Katricken wants to be. She's in trouble. Goes in for the shots. And it's going to be a little bit too late. That was Name Biff taken down Administrator with the C4. Seaward taking down Katricken, and the Alpha flag is going to be contested and taken over by ACES very quickly. Charlie and ACES both in the hands. Bravo the only one in UL. This seems to be a repeat of history going between Map 1 and Map 2, but 88 to 88. This is very close game. We are now officially mid-game. 87 to 87. This is still anyone's game, ladies and gentlemen. While ACES might have the flags, UL is doing everything to take them down with the kills. And they might make a massive comeback here. Taking over Charlie. They will have the majority on Bravo and on Charlie. Hog Dog's still there trying to lay waste into Charlie. Goes into the shot. Takes down Fries without, but he's going to be dropped. Katricken there with the Lewis gun. Charlie and Bravo in the hands of UL. They've now flipped this for 83 to 82. Still, this is a very close match with only one ticket between them. Throughout the whole game, this has been absolutely sweatfest. UL has come back so strong on this. Chemical Carnage is trying to take Charlie. Looks like Alpha's being contested. The UL family rushing that flag. If they can manage to flip this really quickly, they might have a full 3 cap. They've got the opportunity now, but Charlie's going quick. Just as fast as Alpha's being taken. Charlie taken just as fast. Charlie's now going into the hands of ACES. We can see Alpha's about to flip. Charlie managing to go there a lot quicker, but because it looks like most of these on the Alpha flag has been rejected. Mystics has got to make it back and take it. No one's leaving this flag without it being dropped. There it goes, 76 to 74. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 points in front, favor to UL. Here comes the tank with a rapper on the back, taking a ride on the Wonder Train. And Bravo's now going into the hands of the ACES crew. They will have the majority, 74 to 71. This is coming right down to the wire. Ladies and gentlemen, UL could have the opportunity to flip this in their favor and take the win with 1 point still remaining. This is just going down like an absolute toss-up between the two. This could come down to a flip of a coin kind of match. So many of these decoys still on Alpha. Seaward doesn't know which one to shoot. Administrator's now decided to come in with the big guns instead of using the Valentine. Hog Dog's going to be the first to go down to the Churchill Heavy. And Charlie is now being contested. Katricken coming in and dropping Chemical Carnage. Texas Red's now going in to see if he can pick up one. Goes on the shot. Takes down Katricken, being shot from the side. Just getting away from Jackal. And Sonny just defending Texas Red. Managing to take down Jackal there. That tank just absolutely saving Texas Red's backside, but Bravo is now in the hands of UL. They have the majority, 64 to 62. 2 point lead in front. Stoogie's had to do a repair and back off. Sonny's on the back end there. They're all starting to come through. Let's see this tank on tank action battle. There goes the shot to 18. Administrator doesn't appear to have any reppers. Can't see through the smoke, and both teams are just going head to head here. Looks like Sonny's got the revive on the back. Hoopsy try to come in, and Stoogie's on fire. Unfortunately, Administrator is starting to hit the rocks down. That's going to give time for Sonny to get the reps in that Stoogie down definitely needs. Bravo. It looks like Charlie's being contested. Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to flip this 3 3 flags! Chemical Carnage knows, and he's trying to rush in as much as they can. They were so focused on Stodgy Down's tank. They've managed to flip Bravo now, but Bravo's going back in the hands. Right now, they do have all 3 flags until the very last moment. Alpha's now going into the hands of Aces, but it might have been a big enough gap. 58 to 45. They've managed to drag it to a whole 12-point lead in front. This could be UL's win on this. Aces dropping it, but UL's coming back onto the Alpha flag. This is going to be Seawood versus Jackal. Seawood's going to be mowed. Jackal stayed alive and going in for that Alpha flag win. Bravo in the hands of Aces, as well as Alpha, but not for much longer. They do still have the majority, and they need to bring this down 56 to 42. Ladies and gentlemen, UL in the win by a total of 13 tickets. They've spent so much time trying to repair this tank on the back, they don't realize what's going on, and they're starting to push into Charlie. Name Biff with Ghost Touch going in there as much as they can. Charlie's now starting to flip in the hands of Aces. And there it goes. Bravo and Charlie will be Ace's little fun time. Big Mac taking down Ghost. Chemical Carnage going to be dropped. Big Mac going in against Morpheus. He's going to be mowed down. Hoops, he's going to take him down, and they've got the opportunity to pick up Morpheus. Charlie and Alpha in the hands of UL. They're coming back really strong here. 53 to 37. And taking Bravo as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the Aces team pushing back to hold that tank alive as much as they can. Might have cost them this game. Bravo is now being overrun by the Aces team. Mystics is going to be dropped. Our Administrator right on the top is going to take down Seaward. Jackal's going to be joining him as well. Ghost is trying to rush up through the stairs. Hog Dogs is still alive. Jackal's going to be taken down by Hog Dogs. And Texas Red's going to be joining on the back. Hog Dogs going in for the revive. Picking up, and the Bravo flag stays in the hand of Aces. They are starting to lose Charlie as the Aces team moving in there. Chemical Carnage now taking Charlie all by himself. 50 to 25. 25-point lead in front. Has UL bridged the gap far enough to Aces to lose this? The UL family are putting decoys everywhere, confusing everyone, including the Shoutcaster. And Hog Dogs is making a break for, as well as Ghost Touch coming in from the north end side. Mystics is going to stay alive. Going for the revive on Katrikin, holding the line through the smoke. Bravo and Charlie in the hands of Aces. Can UL manage to pull this out on top? Gets the shot. That is going to be a drop. Hog Dogs coming in with a Kavere. 43. Only to be dropped by Fries with that 42 to 25. And tickets closing quick. We are now 15 points in front. And closing fast. UL need to take another one back. Can Aces pull one out of the hole? Pull one out of the sleeve and come out on top. This is where the points matter. Jackal's going to be taken down by the Tiger. Sunny's going to be there to keep sharply the objective to themselves. Chemical Carnage now trying to defend. Texas Red is going to be dead. Holding it for Chemical Carnage to try and revive. This is where it's going to matter. Morpheus is now spawning on the back of Hoopsy. Fries with that and Big Mac pushing into Bravo. Chemical Carnage can't revive Texas. Big Mac's going to be racing down the clock. Goes in with the shots. Can he make it? Texas Red just getting away. Bravo's now going in the hands of the UL family. 29 to 21. We are looking at an 8-point lead from UL. They need to take this objective back from the hands of Texas Red and the rest of the Red Clue from Aces. We are seeing some Name Biff jumping through. He's getting the shot on there. Morphe's going to be joining him. Morphe's going to take out Name Biff. Alpha Bravo, both in the hands of UL right now. Bravo's being contested with Hot Dogs and Texas Red. Going to be dropped. Ghost Touch is pushing through to Bravo. The artillery rounds are coming in. Hoopsy still alive for the UL family. 28 to 16. This is still favored to the UL family and closing quick. Charlie's now being contested by the UL family. That is going to be Jackal taking it with no defense whatsoever. An Administrator with the backing of Jackal coming in with that Valentine. They are going to try and claim a win. Alpha and Bravo are being both contested. Bravo still very much defended by Aces. Big Mac and Morpheus making an aggressive push on there. Charlie's just about to flip. Looks like Chemical Carnage and Jackal are about to go head to head. Charlie's now flipping to the hands of the UL family. 20 to 16. We are looking at a 4-point lead in front. Ladies and gentlemen, this is coming down right to the wire. Both teams are trying to push both objective. Charlie doesn't know which way it's going to swing. Aces is trying to come out on top. 2-point lead in front. Aces is now starting to take Charlie. There it goes. Bravo is being contested. There goes the Tiger tank backed up by... Looks like Sunny's going to be defending Stodgy down on the tank. Morpheus and Big Mac making a final push. 15 to 15. This could go in anyone's favor. Ladies and gentlemen, this is coming right down to the final tickets. Texas Red with Hog Dogs trying to stay alive. Chemical Carnage on the north end side. Big Mac's trying to make his way through an Assassin's Creed style jump. Takes down Hog Dogs with some style. And the Bravo objective still in the hands of ACES, 11 to 14. This is flipped. ACES now 3 points in front to the 4-point lead. 10 to 14. This is coming so low, so close. UL's dropped the ball. 8 to 12. This is a 4-point lead in front. This is where the revives need to come in. Studgy Down's now making a push. UL's going for a last-ditch effort on the Bravo flag. Studgy Down's going to be outnumbered, but he's not going to be outgunned. Everyone there is going to be running in. Administrator as well. 3 to 12. ACES has managed to pull one out of their sleeve and take the win. Unless UL can magically make it through and bring in some Kiwi magic. But there it goes, ladies and gentlemen. ACES managing to flip it 12 to 0. One hell of a game at the end. Right down to the final 12 tickets. Taking a look at that scoreboard. Morpheus 14 to 14. Texas Red 17 to 6. Jackal 22 to 16 and Ghost Touch 15 to 9. Hog Dogs, Chemical Carnage, Texas Red and Ghost Touch with the squad. And I'll be back with the winners just after this. Stay tuned. There we go. I believe we're coming now. It's a little bit delayed with the old internet having some problems, but congratulations, guys, on your 3 to 0 win across the board. That last game was getting extra spicy, extra sweaty. You managed to just pull an ace out of the hole, one out of your sleeve, and come out on top with that on 12 to 0. How do you guys feel right now?
Pumped.
Yeah, it was really good. Sweaty, and we need a towel.
I believe many people might need a towel after that one, myself included. I've already had one shower today. I'll have to be going for another one very, very shortly. That was absolutely incredible. We did have a couple of lag issues with the stream earlier because obviously hotspotting to the phone. A few people have commented saying it sounds more like radio than anything else, so I do apologize to all of our listeners there. Hopefully this little interview goes well though, but you guys did absolutely amazing. It seemed like you were more defensive in your tactic than offensive, and you decided to hold them back at one spawn and just pretty much run the clock out. Was that your tactic through the whole thing, or did it change up as you went?
Yeah, in the last game it changed up as we went.
It's too bloody good.
I think. Our plan was to be a bit more defensive in that round. So
yeah, definitely.
Credit to the boys, and they did a really good job to keep it together, and I feel like I did a good job to keep my cool through all that, because it was fucking hectic, and those guys in UL, they certainly gave us a run for our money. It was excellent.
Well,
it was interesting, very interesting.
It was definitely amazing to watch. It was that last match was definitely heating up. We were hoping that it would come down to a couple of tickets, and for them to be 40 points up from you and managing to flip it right in the last 12 tickets was just absolutely incredible to watch. I'll be going back and watching that match myself to realise how much of a absolute maniac I must have been on the stream at the time. It was I was on the edge of my seat, nail biting, couldn't take a breath, full on action. So I do appreciate that. But you guys have done very well today. We will be seeing you guys taking on UL again later on down the road, where you'll be taking on them on game 44, Sunday, September 13th. So we are still a fair way away from that. But your next game in total will be going up against the Filth on game 28, August 16th at 6 PM. How do you think that game's going to go?
Well,
not sure.
It's going to be tricky.
No, until we get there.
We've done plenty of scrims against them, and
I'm sure we'll all
they're
have
red
fun.
hot.
Anyway.
Yeah. Definitely.
Well,
Might have to go to EB Games and look at getting some controller modifications for them.
I'd like to remind everybody here that we are trying to keep a good sportsmanship, and things like that aren't
Definitely.
truly appreciated. So as much as you guys are the winners today, please just keep in mind to keep it humble as well.
Yep.
Thank you.
So, but well done to you guys. Congratulations, pat on the back. And if you want to give any shout-outs out before I jump into the UL team.
Yeah, I'd like to shout out to the Jackal and their team. They did an amazing job, and we had some really tough games against them. And
Yep.
yeah, we want to form a closer bond with those guys because we see them as really good allies to have in normal pub games as well. So yeah, shout out to
we have
those
very high
guys.
respect for UL.
Definitely.
Well, I'm everyone's
So
showing a lot
thanks-
of respect
thanks
to
to
you
UL.
guys and UL as well. So yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to jump in with the UL family now and have a chat to them. But thank you for the entertaining round today, and once again, congratulations.
Thanks a lot, Noob.
Thanks,
See you,
man.
mate.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go. Once we have to get past the old bridge of communications with the old Telstra network, we are back up and running. Here with the UL family now. That was some interesting games. That last match on Hamada, we thought that you clenched it. The sweat was real. I'm going to need my second shower for today, but you guys did just absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, it wasn't your day today, but the entertainment value was real. You have a lot of love in this community, but let me know what's going through your mind right now. How do you guys feel?
Yeah, no, we had a lot of fun. We tried to change our strategy a bit after how we went with Filth, and yeah, we just got outplayed by the ACES. They played really well, but yeah, we definitely had a lot of fun. Had some looks as well, I think, but yeah, we get in there.
Well, you guys did, again, amazing. That Hamada match right there was it was hectic. I was on the edge of my seat. I was just screaming like it was... I'm sure there would have been a lot of people sitting at home doing the same thing. So it was definitely a nail-biter. We thought you had that. Unfortunately, they had an ace up their sleeve. All pun intended. So they did come out with the victory, but you guys did play absolutely incredible. I did just say to them that your next game coming up against the Aces will be on September 13th at 6 PM for game 44. So you'll have your chance to make a comeback then. You got many games to go between now and then. But your next game will be game 24 next Sunday, August 9th against Blackjack and Hookers. How do you think that's going to go? Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, we're definitely looking forward to it. Yeah, we'll just back to the drawing board for us, I think, and see if we can get another one on the board next week. Fries, is there something you want to say?
Yeah, well done to ACES. I feel they've done a really good job in their defence. You could see the structure in their defence. We tried probing them a few times, and they just had some solid players and some solid positions. And I think, yeah, well done to them. They've done their homework and kept us pinned. Well done.
Well, you guys did.
we
You
had a lot
guys
of
still
fun,
did.
but it's
You
not
guys
as
still
much fun
did
as we
very
would
well.
want.
I know that the other team fears the Jackal, and to have Fries with that and Big Mac, you guys were doing very well. I saw a lot of the time there was Mystics and Katrikan running side by side, the two lovely ladies of the UL team, coming in to slap a couple of the Acer boys across the old noggin. But unfortunately, it didn't work out in favour. But well done to you guys. I look forward to seeing your next game against Blackjack and Hookers next Sunday. And before I leave, is there any shout-outs you want to give?
No, just to the
Good
ACES
game,
boys again.
Aces.
Yeah, good game, and also thanks Noob. I know there was a lot of connection issues leading up to tonight's match, and everything that you've done to try and make sure that today's match went ahead. Yeah, just thanks for everything you do for the community, mate. It's good.
Yeah, also look forward to playing alongside ACES in the pubs. It's pretty good.
Well, they had a lot to say about you guys in the interview just now. They've got a lot of love for you guys, and they look forward to the same thing. So it's good to see a lot of the sportsmanship there. But I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for joining me, and I will jump out now.
Thanks,
All good.
Thanks,
Team.
Nick.
Aces. Mean game.
GG Aces.
GG.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nervalicious. I've been your shoutcast for today. Thank you for joining this weekend. We did have a couple of issues, obviously. I am hotspotting this from my phone because Australia's lovely internet is by far the best in the world, no questions about it. And if there's a problem with the internet, you are the problem. So that's, I believe, how it works in this country. But thank you for all joining in today. It's been some pretty impressive gameplay. Unfortunately, it wasn't UL's day, but all congratulations to Aces. They pulled an ace out of the hole and came out on top. But until then, I will see you all next week, where the games will be kicking off with INS taking on Ghost, and then Blackjack and Hookers taking on the ladies in Battlefield Red in Game 22, the Battle of the Couches. Until then, I've been Nervalicious. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you all next time.